of Crystal Sidney Lightning.
Well, today we are here to peacefully protest against the violence of the Democrat Party. Democrats have been fanning the flames of hate and division against Trump supporters ever since our great president was elected. Antifa, they are the paramilitary wing of the Democrat Party. They are a whole... Do you hear me? Okay. They are a whole... Working. I guess I got a booming voice. Okay. So as I was saying, Democrats, Antifa and BLM, they are the paramilitary force of the Democrat Party, a wholly owned subsidiary. They are here to silence us and end our free speech. Does everyone know what happened yesterday? There were 2 attacks on Trump supporters. There was an attack on a woman in D.C. She just simply attended the Women's March there and had a Trump flag, and they beat her up. Then Patriots tried to have a protest in San Francisco against Twitter, who are censoring conservatives, and Antifa BLM came and attacked those people. One of the organizers, who happened to be black, they knocked his tooth out. They beat those people so severely that they had to end the riot, and they had to end the protest. Well, that's not going to happen here today, because we thank the police for being here to protect us. Now, talking about Democrat violence, the mayor of Boston, Marty Walsh, he's a contributor to that. Does everyone remember the free speech rally from a few years ago? What happened? The mayor instigated violence against those participants.
That was a really successful event, I'd say. It was pretty peaceful. Did you have any comments about how it unfolded? Or?
Actually, it pretty much went as I expected. We came to be peaceful, and they came to be violent, and there was some violence on their side, and there was no violence on our side. We listen to the police. We want them to coordinate and keep everyone safe. We support the police, and we're just grateful that they were here, and we're grateful that all these patriots came out.
The theme you mentioned was a protest against leftist violence. Have you experienced that in the past? And it seems to be with the recent shootings and that's happening. Would you say that it's escalating in terms of tension? And
it's very much escalating. We called it peaceful protest against Democrat violence because when you study it, Antifa and BLM are heavily supported by the Democrats. Those are their paramilitary forces that come out and they beat up conservatives and Trump supporters. And then the Democrats say they don't exist. And then even though they say they don't exist, they bail them out of jail when they get arrested, and they financially support them.
A lot of people would try to argue that Trump would be causing these escalations with his rhetoric and all these other things in the Republican Party. Do you see that kind of angle, or do you see any? What's your take on that?
I absolutely know what you're talking about. I think that's ridiculous. The left will tell you that speech equates to violence, and then so when you say anything and they punch you in the face, they say it's self-defense. That is, as asinine, speech and violence are not equivalent. So you should be free to say anything you want in a free country. You have that right, the First Amendment right, and assaulting someone and violently attacking them is not a right.
You should be able to say what you want, and without causing fires, according to precedents here. But speaking of which, I heard you had your firearms taken because that they had come up of your speech, essentially.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though I am a combat veteran and I legally owned weapons, they confiscated them. They illegally looked up my license and found it had expired, which is not a crime, which they normally do not do anything. But because I had applied for a protest against Hillary Clinton, I feel that the Democrat state did that, transgressed against me just because I want to exercise my free speech rights. If I had not been involved in this, that never would have happened. And then unfortunately, I won. I got a judge to sign off on an order saying my license has to be returned, but my city will not return my license. They're in defiance of a judge's order.
That seems to be a consistent theme with the various municipalities kind of going into their own laws, essentially. It's kind of, I don't know, what would your take on be?
It's absolutely a tactic. They fear us. They fear people with guns because they know an armed nation is a free nation. They want zero resistance. That's why they're defunding the police. That they're going to replace them. They're going to, instead of uniformed police officers, you'll see uniformed Antifa BLM thugs. And then they'll take our guns, they'll confiscate them, and then if you fight back, they'll arrest you and throw you in prison. So that's part of the plan, I believe. I am very concerned about that. If you care at all about gun rights, you cannot vote Democrat.
Oh my God! Yeah, there seems to be like a divide between like the metropolitan areas that seem to be kind of dominated by the leftist ideologies, and then they kind of work to make these no-go zones for people's rights, essentially. But did you have anything else to say about that?
No, I just want to say this was a very successful event. A lot of times we have events and the left comes out, they agitate, they get violent, they think they're going to stop us, they never do. All they're doing is showing our message. We had a peaceful protest against Democrat violence, and Democrats came out and were violent. So that just shows our message was true.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to me, and hopefully, are you doing another event soon, I hear? Or is...
So we're done until the election because we're actually out campaigning for Trump. But there will be other events that we will come out and support. I know there's a pro-life event planned in November that was mentioned. We're going to come and support that. And we're actually going to be doing a lot of campaigning in New Hampshire.
All right. Well, good luck with that, and hopefully see you in the future.
Thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you. All right. So just wanted to ask you about I heard you had a lawsuit going with the state of Massachusetts and the governor. I just wanted to see any updates, or do you want to talk about that?
Okay, so yeah, I'm suing the city of Boston, the state of Massachusetts, and the Boston Police Department for what happened at the August 2017 free speech rally, where their security measures were so strict and so secure that they didn't even let members of the press in, they didn't let members of the public in, and speakers like myself were also not allowed in to speak. So the entire week, Mayor Walsh was talking about how if it was up to him, these Nazis and white supremacists wouldn't be allowed to have a permit to come and engage in their right to free speech, even though none of us were Nazis or white supremacists. He made numerous statements to the press throughout the week about that. If it was up to him, he wouldn't give us a permit. The day of the event, Mayor Walsh marched with protesters to the event where their security measures were so strict that we weren't allowed to speak. And so my allegations are he engaged in defamation when he made all those statements, and they used state power, they used the police department to deprive me and other people, members of the public and members of the press, of their civil rights. That's a civil rights violation under Section 1983. And that's what I'm suing under.